Hey Leo, that's good. Put all y'all lines out there. So today's reading is going to be kind of like the last one where I'm going to do past, present, and I'm going to do future, okay? Well, potential, right? But I'm going to base this off of the lunar eclipse, okay? So what we're going to look at is what you were doing, what you were going through, what the influence was around the last lunar eclipse, what your present situation is, what you're dwelling on, and we're also going to focus on what you can expect of the lunar eclipse today. Well, tonight at 11:15 p.m. Try to get outside and go see it, okay? So the lunar eclipse of last year happened on July the 16th, okay? Now, what I want you to do is think back to July last year. A lot of you Leos were having your birthday, getting ready to come up after this period or prior to this period. I know y'all had already been planning a year and ahead. I already know y'all was planning a year and ahead about your birthday. I know y'all are. So what I'm going to do though with this spread is I'm going to use 3 different decks, okay? The first deck that I'm going to use is going to be for your influence. That is it's going to be Oracle cards. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, okay? Then I'm going to clarify with Tarot. And then I'm going to close it out with the moon phase message from the Moonology deck, okay? Now, let me say this to you, Leos, right? I know y'all are passionate people. Y'all are very ambitious. You go after your dreams and everything like that. So I want to explain something to you, okay? Because you may not think about feelings like that. Maybe you do, right? Depending on if you're on the cusp or not. So the thing about eclipses and the moon to me is when we have an eclipse or we have a full moon, I view those as opportunity periods, okay? So I do feel like the moon still affects us. The reason I feel like that is that the moon affects tides, waves, huge bodies of water. And if we're at least 60% water, why would it not affect us? Why wouldn't we wax and wane right along with the ocean and big bodies of water, okay? So for your past with the last lunar eclipse, we have our imagine. So maybe you were going towards something, thinking of some ideas, put some imagination out there. It's good. Currently, chaos and conflict is present day. What you going through, Leo? Lunar eclipse, potential outcome is why you're questioning some things, okay? Bottom of the deck is a leg up. Maybe you need to collaborate. Try to find someone to help you with your projects, okay? Maybe, I don't know. We are going to clarify, okay? Now, the thing about, like I said, the moon, phases, is they affect everyone differently. So I want you to try to think back to last year if you can, if you care enough, because I know y'all be, I don't want to look back in my rearview mirror type of people. Think back to what you were dealing with last year. You're in July, okay? All right, so I got some energy for y'all real quick just then. So for Imagine, which was last year, your first card out was the 7 of Swords in reverse. Then you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, and then you had the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Bottom of the deck was 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I think that this has something to do with the job or new project you were starting. Something that was going to bring you some type of financial success. You were holding back though. You had the idea, you knew what you wanted to do last year. But for whatever reason, maybe the people you were collaborating with, the people you were around, maybe the way you were trying to get the money wasn't on the up and up. It could have been anything, y'all. Because when the 7 of Swords comes out in reverse, that means that something was revealed to you that was trickery or something that just wasn't clean. Like that water was dirty as hell, it wasn't clean. Something was wrong. And you knew it. And it was supposed to be a financial offer, maybe some type of contract. Maybe a job, or somebody told you it's gonna give you something because of your talent, your creative ability, or something you put out there. Like I said, Leos, y'all are just ambitious as hell. Y'all come up with ideas. You're really good at thinking of things to be self-employed. You know, y'all like to be your own leader. Answer to yourself. That's your comfort zone. Y'all love answering to yourself, and I like that about y'all. But like I said, you were imagining a good start. This was supposed to be good, some type of partnership you may have been going into with someone. I really feel like it was maybe money-based, work-based, not really love on this side. I'm feeling like last year in July, you were focused on trying to get a project off the ground, but the people that you were working with or whoever you were collaborating with, or maybe you did it to yourself, there were some things going on. You know, something that was revealed that you didn't like about the situation, or maybe you revealed this to the other person they saw and they decided to not work with you. You decided not to work with them. That offer was rescinded. You pulled back, somebody else pulled back, because this could have been something to make some money, maybe not a lot of money, or you could have taken a small financial loss. Maybe you invested into something with the person, and for whatever reason you were caught up in your head, you know, you were holding back. You weren't building on this thing, on whatever it was, this financial success you want. And like the Eight of Swords, you weren't stuck in your head. In reverse, you had gotten out of your mind. But for whatever reason, you continue to hold back. Maybe you didn't want to invest in what this was because you didn't trust the process. It could be that. Maybe you were letting some mental anxiety get to you because of things that happened to you in the past when you invested. You probably got burnt during the past. That last lunar eclipse, last July, you were probably dealing with a fallout from some financial aspect in your life, something you invested in for your future, okay? For your present day, which we see is chaos and conflict. First card out is Four of Swords, okay? Four of Swords speaks of taking a risk, taking a break from something, trying to recharge your body and your mind to get it back right. Second card out is Five of Cups. That speaks of having some regret. Maybe it could be tied to this last situation. Maybe some financial thing, investment that you didn't put your money towards that you should have been putting your money towards. You could have been using your money for stuff that you should have been using it for. Drinking, clubbing, smoking, whatever it was you were doing. You weren't investing in that project though. This thing that could have brought you so much happiness you had. It could have brought you money, could have did a lot of stuff, but you held back. You used the money for other things in the past. And there's some chaos and conflict here now. Or even if this wasn't you, like I said, you could have came into a partnership with someone in the past. Networking, trying to build something, and for whatever reason, it didn't work out. And get you two more cards, give you some more clarification. Six of Wands. Ace of Swords in reverse. Now the chaos and conflict comes from you not taking the time to view this situation clearly. You really felt like whatever that was, you were going to be victorious in it. But there was no clarity. It was chaos and conflict. You're dealing with some regret behind it because maybe you're thinking it was another way you could have done this. Maybe you're thinking if I just would have gave a little bit more, this wouldn't have turned out this way. This could have been victorious for me. But I feel like whatever it was, it's meant for you to be in this energy now to see that that was not meant for you. Okay, whatever that financial situation was in the end, that was not supposed to be for you. I mean, in the past, you had the Page of Pentacles. That's a little ass offer. Or if you did lose some type of investment, that doesn't mean anything. If you held back financially, as somebody held back financially from you, it was because it was something you shouldn't have been involved in anyways. It was sneaky. It wasn't going to be right. And now the chaos and conflict brought you to the point in the present day where you're trying to stay within yourself. You're not going towards anything that seems iffy. You want things to be victorious, and right now you don't have any clarity of which direction to take. That's where the chaos and conflict comes from. I think it's more of a mental chaos and conflict, Leo. I feel like you're stuck in your mind about it, and you're regretting it. You like, maybe it could have been different. Lack of clarity is causing chaos and conflict. Maybe lack of finances is causing chaos and conflict. It's an emotional strain, it's a mental strain, whatever it is. And you just don't understand how the hell this happened. Maybe it was pandemic, I don't know. But it looked like in the past you were trying to get a financial leg up, and that's just not how it went. Now, for your future potential, for this lunar eclipse that's coming up tonight at 11:15 p.m., you got the Y card. Why. Leos, y'all don't stay in your head, so I'm going to see what this Y is about, okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. Chariot. and 10 of Wands. Okay? It's about going within. The why is you not wanting to get caught up in nothing else that puts you in a position where you have to be codependent, depending on somebody to do things for you, having to emotionally trust the process, and understanding that there will be forward movement for you. I know you're feeling burdened right now, but it's going to be the end of a cycle. This opportunity period that's coming up, you will have forward movement because you done sat down and really thought about what it is you need to do for yourself. You done sat down and got inside of your head. You realize how to protect yourself. You understand that what you did in the past, you understand your mistakes. Maybe you were too codependent on someone. Maybe you weren't looking at something as an equal give and take. Maybe you held back. Maybe somebody else held back, which is why whatever this was did not work out. I feel like this is something that's job related, financially related. I really feel like this is like a personal project. Like maybe Leo, you may do freelance type of work, or you're doing some type of creative field. You could be, you could have been trying to start your own company of some sorts to provide services to people. And you had somebody that you thought would help you with this business plan, and they didn't. You held back because maybe they were trying to, with this situation that was going on, like I said, it's financially based. And for your present, you done balanced yourself. You know now what happened. That's the why. You understand that whatever the situation was, I was too codependent on it. I felt like whatever it was the only thing I could do. You put all your eggs in one basket. And now you're realizing that I have way more options. And it's going to be a journey to go towards them, but you're emotionally mature. You have your intuition that you can draw on, Leo. You have experience now. And you can do it alone. Take your own forward movement. Be willing to take on the burden of whatever this is, because it can be very good for you to get you back to a place of financial independence for yourself, family, legacy, where you're not stuck in your head. You're not in situations that people can try to run game or do something conniving to mess the process up for you, to lie about what they can offer and knowing they couldn't. Whatever it was, you went towards it because you imagined it to be something great. Chaos and conflict entered the situation because there was no clarity. You couldn't get no victory in this. There was a bunch of regret. You took a break to think about it. Go within and get some perspective. This full moon phase is going to let you see what you did and how to move forward. Like I said, it's going to be a burden, but it'll be worth it because it'll be your burden. You'll be investing into your own project. I feel like this is something you want to do, Leo, that is creative, and maybe you need to go alone. Maybe the divine is telling you that. Maybe this is something that's divinely guided and for your highest good. This stuff that happened in the past. Like I said, whatever the loss was, it wasn't a big financial loss. It just got you caught in your head because you're like, damn, I really thought this was it. Okay? I thought this was going to be that financial thing that would help me build a legacy for myself and those that come behind me. Let's get you a Moonology card, okay? This burden that you're going to experience, though, going forward, Leo, please work alone. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever project you want to do, this could be very good for you. Victory. Okay? Victory. It's going to be a burden. It's going to be some work. But guess what? It'll be yours. It'll be your baby. Nobody else can come in between it. Nobody else will have their hands in it. It'll be yours. You got something to give. You just need to probably show it to the world. Or go out and start building that shit. You got to do it, right? So for your Moonology card, you got expect powerful change. Yes. Yes. New moon eclipse. Look at what that shit say. Expect powerful change. Bottom of the deck is a time to give rather than take. Remember I was talking about the codependent part? See, giving to yourself. This is the full moon in Virgo card. Be strategic. Be grounded. Make practical decisions. Draw on those characteristics of Virgo, okay? Virgos care a lot about their character and what they put out there in the world. They understand the importance of their character. And I think that's where you at now. You realizing that I got everything I need. I'm the fucking magician. Them motherfuckers just didn't see it, right? And you better show them, Leo. You better fucking show them, you hear me?